Hello and welcome to my review of LEGO set 75339. This is the Death Star Trash Compactor. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. This set contains 6 minifigures and 802 pieces, as you can see on the bottom of the box there. 4 of the minifigures are displayed on the front, and then I'll show you the rest because they are displayed on the back. So on the back of the box you can also see the other 2 minifigures included, which are the R2-D2 and C-3PO, along with the Luke, Han, Leia and Chewbacca, and you can also see the movability of the actual build as well, so the trash compactor can actually compact as well. And then also on the side here you have the dimensions, so it's 22 centimeters long or 8.5 inches, and then 10 centimeters or 4 inches high. And then also you can see ways to display it and the scene from the actual movie. Moving on to one of the sides of the box, you can tell this is from the new LEGO diorama collection under the 18+ range, and then also the set in its compact form. And then onto the top of the box you can see the once again the Death Star Trash Compactor logo, and along with the 1:1 scale of the new C-3PO minifigure. You can see there he has a silver leg printing, which is something new which they've done, but this is the printed leg and not the dual molded leg like the one in the land speeder. So then moving on to the other side of the box, you just have the basic info along with the design logo, along with the Imperial logo as well. And then onto the bottom of the box you have all the safety hazards, pieces, mount, and then all the other stuff which people may want to know. So already this box has a really nice sleek design. The nice black whole box is black, along with the actual set popping out as well. So now let's get into the set. So to actually open up the set is once again 2 thumb tabs, which I wouldn't actually expect to see on an 18+ set. I'd honestly expect to see the tape seals, but I know I think in the American market you do get the tape seals on a lot more sets than thumb tabs. Okay, so I've opened up the set, and now let's slide out the pieces and have a look at what it contains. So you can see already it comes with pieces outside of the box. Okay, so inside the box it comes with 3 of these base plates, which we'll use in the build, and then 5 bags. So you'll have 1 bag 1, 2 bag 2s, a bag 3, a bag 4, and then also the instruction manual. As you can see on the instruction manual, very similar design to the box. It is opened portrait, I believe. So you can see in the first page you got more scenes from the actual film, and then also from the film, and then how it compares. So you see at the back with the R2-D2 and C-3PO. I believe these are the same 2 images which are also on the back of the box. And then here it tells you how to use a brick separator, and then what you'll be building in each step, along with which minifigures come which. And then you've also got the start of the instructions. So I'm now going to build this up, and we'll get on to the actual review in a second. Okay, so the set is now all built up, so let's have a look at these 6 minifigures. Okay, so starting off with probably the most simple minifigure for this set, it's your standard Chewbacca, nothing different. He comes with this pole to jar open the doors, and you can see just the simple back printing on the back as well, so nothing too special about him. And then you have a new Han Solo figure, as you can see in the Stormtrooper outfit, and also you can see down there with the legs, that's quite a nice print as it all goes all the way around instead of just stopping. And then Han Solo is also included with the blaster, so pretty nice as well. Moving on to the Luke, new to this set as well, along with the same printing as the Han Solo, along with the blaster. It would have been, in my opinion, better if Luke and Han both came with the Stormtrooper helmets, just to add that extra bit of detail. And then we've got your Princess Leia, pretty nice minifigure, back printing as well. No leg printing on this one, but still a really nice Leia as well. So that completes the 4 actual characters, and then we've got the 2 droids to look at now. So this C-3PO, if it will focus, is exclusive to this set. As you can see, silver leg printing. Not the dual molded one, just the printing, and then also the lovely arm printing on either side, along with the back printing, which is a really good job of the minifigure. It's probably one of the, if they hadn't released the land speeder, this would have been the best C-3PO they did. However, they released the land speeder at a very similar time, so I don't really know why they didn't put the dual molded leg on this, especially because it is an £80 set, so you would expect that extra bit with paying that amount of money. So then moving on to the R2, this is the second set which we have R2 with back printing, which is really nice to look at, and also the printing on the head was actually fairly accurate. It's not all wonky as they usually are, so it's a really nice R2. This one is exclusive to this set, as the Dagobah one, which also has the back printing, has different printing on as well. So now let's look at the overall set. Okay, so as you can see, all the minifigures are back in their correct positions, so it does actually tell you which position to put which minifigure in order for it to close, which has a really nice mechanism, so you can close it all together, and then it is nice and compact. However, that does leave these massive spaces on the side, so if I rotate it slightly and tip it, you can then see all the underground detail, which isn't that good for display purposes if you want it compact. So I don't know why people want it compact, as it looks just much better as a set like that. However, it is a nice feature just to have it all merged together. If I lift the camera up from above, you can just see how it all merges together quite well. So that is that side moving out, and then this side all works really quite well. And then also the Luke in the middle is just stationary though. So along with all the minifigures having their correct location, all the rubbish has its correct location. It's all secured down. So if you were to take it up and tip it up, it won't like drop any out. Unlike the trash compactor from both Death Stars, all the rubbish was loose. So that is also really quite nice. However, it is just meant for a display piece, so it doesn't have any playability if you're going to go running around with it. Moving on to the back of it, you have the C-3PO and R2-D2 displayed here. However, I don't see it as much point having it on the back. You also have this 2x2 printed tile, which is really nice. I believe the only reason they did a back printing R2 for this set is because of how he's facing, which adds that bit of detail, but I don't really see why anyone would display it with its back when you can have it at the front. So these are a bit wasted in this set in my opinion. They could have probably been put better in another set. However, I'm not too sure which one. But it's also a really nice slick design along with these like great bits and then the tiles along the side. So moving back to the front, you have these two tiles. You have the Star Wars logo tile along with the printed tile, which says, "One thing for sure, we're all going to be a lot thinner," which is a quote from Han Solo. And then moving on to the back, you have the door from the trash compactor. However, that does not move at all. It is all firmly in place. So if it could slide either way, that could have been a nice detail. However, like I've said before, it is just a display set, so don't really need that there. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent set. Probably not, definitely not worth the £80 you'll have to pay. I believe it's $90, I think. Definitely not worth that price, because the size of what it is. If I built this one along with the trench run, they're both the same size, and the trench run looks slightly better for what you get, so not worth the £80. And the annoying thing is it is a Lego exclusive, so you probably won't find it really anywhere cheaper. However, a good incentive for this set is the 6 minifigures, especially with that new C-3PO and the back printing on R2-D2, which in themselves are worth getting the set in my opinion if you want to get a complete collection of them. And also to have all 3 diorama sets look really nice together. I'll have a whole comparison video of them all together coming up. So if it's not probably a set everyone wants or needs. It's a really nice little display set, but you can get a much better set for £80. So get the Yoda buildable on sale, much better set compared to this. So better way to spend your money in my opinion. However, still a good set nonetheless as well. So if you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll have hopefully the trench run video out next week. So this is going out on the Wednesday and the trench run next Wednesday, so hopefully that should all be done. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.